Hey, you never know who's going to stop on by the studio, Anthony.
Yeah, look who it is.
Oh, you're not hiding, man. Grab a mic. There's 3 of them. You can pick whatever one you want.
Come on, Mark.
We got some issues here. We got some issues. Come on, grab that mic over there near Anthony. Anthony wants you to sit next to him. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Take a seat.
In the studio, Mark, one of the bigwigs at Restaurant Records. Now, Anthony, what is Restaurant Records?
Restaurant Records is our record company, Opie, who put out our fine album, Demented World.
Yes.
Proud record company.
Yes.
The Proud record company that has distributed our...
They are the ones responsible for copies of Demented World in every store in the New York area. Like probably, I would say, 10, 15 copies, 20 copies in every single store in New York.
About 13.
Now, Mark, there's a huge buzz on our radio show. With that said, how many Demented World CDs did we sell last week in New York? Come on, this has got to be good news. Got to be good news.
We're looking at 9, 10. We're looking strong at about a dozen.
We sold a dozen CDs this week? A dozen. What are you guys doing to market this CD?
You know, I mean,
everything possible. Everything possible? Come on.
We're talking to the stores.
Everything possible, aside from putting it in the stores. We want to steer clear of that strategy.
Everything possible. You want to hear what our listeners are saying? They want this record.
Bring them on. You know, it's funny when...
Bring it on. You don't want our listeners to... All right, you want to talk to some of our listeners?
When you guys got...
Hey, Rick, get him some headphones. Our listeners want to talk to Mark.
Mark wants to make a statement.
All right, Mark, make a statement on why no one could find this CD in Manhattan.
A little while back when you guys did the thing where redirecting the orders over to us, which is something we never do. You know, I mean, we got other records, but we don't do that. You know, we wanted to be hospitable and take those orders from you guys. We got some good calls, man. And some people say they found it. Some people say, oh, I'm having a hard time finding it. But as God is my witness. You know, everybody, I won't say store names because I don't know if we can, you're allowed to say that. But all these stores know about the record. They picked it up at a certain time, and they've carried it. Now, the drive, the demand of the customer, the Opie and Anthony lister out there, going into the store saying, hey, the store managers go back to their people with that, and they bring them more product. I'm telling you, this is a corporate. It's going to be a good
I just felt something. It's smoke. It's being blown up my ass. I was wondering what that tingling feeling was.
Mark, and I just say for all your listeners out there, everybody that thinks you guys are getting the shaft, you guys, if we can talk about this, when this record came out, this thing was huge. I mean, you guys have sold a lot of records.
Over 40,000. Yes.
And we're
over 40,000 and a total of 300 in Manhattan to this date. 300 people in Manhattan have found our record.
And we hear the constant complaint of, I can't find it. With people that do find it, they go, I had to go to 10 stores to find your CD. 10 stores.
It was funny. I got one call. They called up to order the CD from us when we did that thing a little while back. The kid was pissed at me because I couldn't do a credit card order over the phone. I mean,
well, this is what you got to do when you're a record company. You got to take care of the consumer. You need a credit card system.
There's many record companies. If you call, Sony right now, they wouldn't be able to take your credit card over there.
Can you promise us that you'll dress up like those Nigerians that you see in Midtown? They get the big sack of, sunglasses.
Yeah.
Could you get a big sack of Demented World CDs, paint your face black so you look Nigerian, and stand on the corner of 57th and 7th and sell them out of a sack?
That might work. We could sell more than a dozen, I think.
You come in here.
Do you have to go that far? I mean...
Yes, we want you in blackface. So you blend in with the rest of the Nigerians in Midtown.
Okay.
We'll see how dedicated to your record label.
And some I Love New York hats and stuff in the background. Some
you could wear like a New York hat. What do you think, Anthony?
Yeah, something. We got to do something.
Because, see, the cops don't bother the Nigerians when they're selling their sunglasses. So you'll blend right in. You'll have a whole sack of Demented World CDs. We'll tell people where you are, and you can sell them right on the street corner.
Can I give another way for people out there to order this thing? If you're electronically hooked up.
Oh, we don't need the websites. I mean,
CDNow.com. Your immobile listener, they can't get out there because
CDNow.com takes like 5 weeks. That's the complaints we've been getting.
All right,
people want to go to a record store right now on their way home and get Opie and Anthony.
We've just sold a CD to Christopher Reeve. There, he can go to the computer and do it. What about people that go out of their house and pass by a record store?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hi, NEW.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man, what's up?
None. Is this Rick?
It's Opie and Anthony.
This is? Oh, okay. I'm getting the delay. I couldn't hear it. I got something I want to do for the KISS tickets.
Okay, hold on, Rick. We'll get you.
All right, cool, man. Thanks.
I thought we wanted to talk about our CD, but I guess not.
Hey, dude,
people have things they want to do for KISS tickets.
Well, what's up?
Tickets.
What?
Third pair of KISS front row tickets.
Roger, you work in radio, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's a microphone right there.
I'm talking to Mike.
You got to talk into a mic or no one's going to hear you. Okay, what?
Third pair of KISS front row tickets.
You just came up with a third pair of front row tickets to see KISS?
You are correct. Nassau Coliseum.
I can't
For the Nassau Coliseum.
Correct.
I can't believe he
So
just
all our
said
Long
that.
Island buddies could get in on the contest as well now.
You know
now
something?
have a pair for every venue, front row tickets.
You just blew it, though. You shouldn't have said anything. That way, we could have given those tickets to the lesbian dildo.
And no one would have ever known.
Yeah, and then given away the other two and been like, no, we're not interested in seeing the lesbian dildo couple.
Okay. Line one. Line one has something.
All right.
NEW.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
All right, what's up?
I found another place to get your CD at.
All right, where?
It's a website, but don't suck it down yet.
All right.
It's a new site called GetMusic.com.
Okay.
And you can get it overnight.
Overnight. Now that's better.
Yeah.
All right.
I already had a copy, so I didn't buy it. But I just checked. You can get it there.
All right, thanks a lot, brother.
Hey, no problem. Hey, what are you going to do for KISS tickets?
You got to come up with something wild.
Totally outrageous.
We've been asking this all day long, and so far, Anthony, who's in the lead?
A lesbian dildo couple.
Yes, and who's in second place? Because now we have 3 pairs of tickets that we're going to give away.
Naked intern.
And what about the fish gut guy?
Fish gut guy got some votes. Yeah, I think he might be in
third. He's going to eat 6 pounds of fish guts. For the KISS tickets. All right, Mark. We look forward to huge sales next week.
Yeah, boy, in the tens of copies we're selling.
We sold 12
well
this
into
week.
the tens.
I didn't talk about the 2 returns you guys got.
2 returns? Who cares? Every record, every
return. I'm messing with you.
Returns.
Hey, that was nice. I brought.
All right, I don't want to hear you anymore. You're pissing us off. We reach 1 million people a week, and we sell 12 CDs a week.
You know?
Your mic's off. We're not listening to you anymore.
And people say, I can't find it.
That's all.
I can't find it. They're not saying, it's in the store. I'm waiting.
Yeah, they're not saying, I'm not buying it because it blows. They're not buying it because they can't find it.